Dissociative identity disorder, DID, is one of the most complex psychological conditions, and it is almost always linked to severe and repeated childhood trauma. Neuroimaging studies show disruptions in brain regions such as the hippocampus and amygdala, which are responsible for memory, emotion, and stress regulation. These abnormalities reflect the brain's attempt to cope with overwhelming experiences by fragmenting consciousness into separate parts or identities. Comment and share one of your childhood traumatic events. In DID, distinct identities, known as alters, emerge to hold memories, emotions, or behaviors that the primary self cannot process. This psychological defense mechanism protects the child during traumatic events by creating mental compartments, essentially allowing them to survive unbearable circumstances. However, this division of consciousness often continues into adulthood, leading to memory gaps, sudden shifts in behavior, and profound difficulties with identity. The hippocampus, which normally integrates experiences into a coherent narrative of self, is often reduced in volume in individuals with DID. At the same time, the amygdala may become hyperactive, reflecting the heightened emotional responses tied to trauma. These neurological changes reinforce dissociation, preventing the brain from fully processing or integrating traumatic memories. DID is not simply multiple personalities, but a survival adaptation to trauma. It reveals how deeply early abuse or neglect can shape the structure and function of the brain, creating a fragmented inner world where different parts of the self take turns navigating life. If you want to understand more about how childhood scars can echo through the brain for a lifetime, follow and save this.